Hi, it's Advet. In this video, I'm testing a sideways market strategy in NinjaTrader 8. Nothing flashy, just practical strategy aimed at range bound conditions. I'll show you the logic behind it, which instrument I run it on, and the results. Hopefully, it gives you some ideas or save you a few hours of back testing. The strategy is based on an open source template. I adjusted and renamed the strategy Eagle Eye Sideways Market. It's designed to identify when the market isn't trending, when it's basically moving sideways, and take advantage of that chop. It checks for condition using indicators like ADX, choppiness index, Bollinger Bands, and the MACD. If they all agree the market's going nowhere fast, it starts looking for an entry points. So let's backtest this strategy using strategy analyzer in NinjaTrader 8. As you can see, strategy here is strategy eagle eye sideways, backtest. I left the start time as 10:30 in the morning. That's a all UK time. I just try to avoid the busiest time between London session and the US session, but it's up to you to adjust it. So for now, I left the ADX threshold as 20 and I tested for all the futures and in 15 minutes time frame. I'm going to just test it for 2025. So just add it today and let's just before that, I'm going to put unique entries here. And also I'm going to put include the commission just to see the net profit. Okay, let's start and run. Okay, here you go. Okay, let's make this is bigger here. I set this on 15-minute time frame across few futures contracts. You can see the top four futures A-mini that do well, the LTY, which is Russell 2000, the GC, which is the gold futures, 6B British pound, and ES, which is the SP 500 E-mini. This seems to suit sideways logic a bit better than others I tried. Some instruments just don't like to range for long, or the signal to noise ratio is awful, so I skipped those for now. Let's have a look at more details of the backtest results. So you can see the RTY, the Russell is doing well for long trades and short trades. If we go, for example, to the chart just to see the behaviors, you can see those big moves. Strategy try to avoid them. This is volatile time, which is what the strategy is meant to do, is going to sideways market, which are little moves, as like for example here, you can see we went short and we made a profit here. And here we took another short and we made a profit here. And we can go, for example, also if we scroll this a little bit down here. And let's see, for example, 6B here. You can see we went long here and we got a small moves and we made a profit here. And let's see the ESE mini. See, is again the automated strategy. Avoid those big moves here. Yeah, nothing's here, which is that's what we are asking strategy to do. And you can see here it made a profit here, and again it avoids big moves, which is really good. And we took a short here and we made a profit here, which is really good. Overall, strategy is doing well. It's good for sideways market. But let's see now how we can run it here. You go to the strategies tab and right click here and click new strategy view. So I look for my strategy eagle eye. sideways market here, and I'm gonna just leave those as default here. But just here, I'm gonna click go to futures here. Okay, where is futures? Yeah, I can put select all futures if you want all futures. Click 15 minutes. Just remember one really important things. I'm gonna just leave it for this kind of testing account for now. This starting behavior here. If you don't want your strategy to trigger immediately like mad, always choose wait until flat and synchronize the accounts. So it takes few minutes to synchronize before I start triggering any new entry. So okay. So if I go, so I don't need anything of those. So I'm gonna just kind of highlight all the ones I don't need here. And I'm gonna just right click and remove them. So I leave the RTY, yeah, and move the NQ, leave GC, FDAX. I'm gonna just remove that, leave the ES, and remove the CL and 6. So I'll just leave those four ones. You can either click Control A, and if you have so many lines, and highlight all and right click and enable them, they would be enabled. Now they should start working. I'm not going into all the details in the code. Just briefly, the strategy is time restricted. It only trades during a few specific windows like New York session and mid morning. That helps avoid overnight shop or dead zone around lunchtime. Those times are adjustable so you can fit them to your own need. And it would take the time set up in your own computer. It also uses one of six stop loss methods which are configurable. This include fixed points, ATR based stop, percentage based stop, time based stop, parabolic based stop, trailing stops. I found different instruments react better to different stop times, so I gave myself the flexibility to test that. But it's up to you to change them according to your trading style. If you want to try this strategy for yourself, I have made it available on my website. It's called Strategy Eagle Eye Sideways Market. I put it up for £39. Honestly, if the strategy fits your market condition, you should be able to make that back in one or two trades. No fluff, no upsell, just exact version I've been testing here, ready to plug in into your Ninja Trader. Obviously, always test before you go live, especially in sideways condition. But yeah, if you've been looking for a range specific setup, this could be a solid starting point. That's it for now. I'll be testing more strategies soon, some profitable, some not so much. So it's part of the process. Cheers for watching. If this helps you out, drop a like, subscribe, or a comment with your own results. I'm always curious how these things play out for others. I'm Advet. See you in the next one.